Got the cat this morning, but it's trash day, and here comes a very large trash truck right in front of the house right this very second. See how Looney responds. He does not like trash trucks. I don't blame him. Up, there go his ears. Hey, happy 4th of July. It's great. Up. Sorry about that. Only happens once a week. Anyway, happy 4th of July. I'm just so, I don't think I've ever done the meditation class on the 4th of July. It seems like a nice day to celebrate. And today's topic is the misuse of power. We've been talking about power all week long, and it's always delightful and fascinating and hopefully beneficial for all of us to take these great ideas, ideals, and topics and look at them from a variety of angles so that we gain access to more wisdom and love, light, and truth, so to speak. But the misuse of power, and so we all have access to some degree of power, right? And each and every one of us is doing something with it. And yet, if we are misusing power, if we're taking prana, life force, and our current habituated state of mind and body and nervous system is translating it into, well, less than the best. How could we take our prana, our life force, and translate it into something less than the best? Well, we would translate it into fear or worry or dread or resentment or anger or sorrow or something less than its true nature. And as human beings, we have this phenomenal, remarkable, miraculous ability to take something infinitely pure and pristine and translate it into something less than. This is a unique human skill, it seems. And so the problem with misusing our power in that way is how incredibly we squander something. We get lost playing such a very, 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 very small game. And as our consciousness shrinks and we play these very small games of fear and worry and anxiety, like little terrified kids all banging into one another, read the world right now, then it's just a waste, and we get locked in problems that we could solve that could be solved instantaneously, but we can't solve the problem that we're facing with the mind that we're currently existing in. So the reason this has come up for me is that I'm moving at the end of the month, over there, a couple miles over, but you know how moving is always something, and you come up with plans, and then a gigantic wrench got tossed into it a couple days ago. And now it's like, oh my God, it's like all the plans and, it all eventuates and ultimates into me living on the streets with a shopping cart and a sign, cardboard sign with Looney at the edge of the freeway, and the sign will say, "We'll eat for food." But now that's my small mind and the misuse of power turning it. But I forget that there's an infinite power that keeps the earth going around the sun and seeds turning into flowers and turns embryos into babies. And it's so easy for me to forget that. But I'm not going to misuse power in this case. I'm simply going to say, in truth and in spirit, this problem is already solved. I'm going to declare independence from this problem, and I'm going to feel the presence, the peace, the power, the calm, the joy, the euphoria of just knowing that the problem is already solved and it's going to work out perfectly and that it's already addressed. And I'm just going to use every problem like this as one more stepping stone to gaining a particular sovereignty in my true nature, and not just with my own power, but the power that we all share together, the power that's greater than all individual local leverages, the infinite leverage. So we all have that power, but we have to pull ourselves up sharply when we meet when we meet a problem and say, this is bigger than me and I'm doomed and there's not enough time to fix it, or I don't have the resources, and to realize how preposterously, ridiculously stupid that is for me to think that way. And just when in the course of human events, I faced a problem greater than myself, I don't know, the King of England and the largest army ever, and we say, I will achieve and pursue my God-given right to happiness and independence and freedom, then each and every one of us can declare independence from the biggest possible problem and be free and sovereign souls. So I put together my biggest problem, the 4th of July, and your ability to use power in the most glorious way. And that's what I done today. And I wish you a good day. Don't eat too many hot dogs. Be safe and sane. And I'll visit with you tomorrow. Bye.